Fight.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of our Outer Worlds playthrough. When we last left off last time, we completed everything that we needed to do for Roseway. We helped out Gladys, we got a new gun, and we might have, ruined somebody's career. Hey, it is what it is. You shouldn't have been like that. But we're off to Stellar Bay next, and we're going to be doing some things for Sublight Salvage, as well as, see what else happens. But let's go ahead and talk to Phineas and get right into it, guys. So, I know that we needed to talk to Phineas first.
Now that you have acquired a nasty to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Yes, I would.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Oh, wow. Kind of scared now. Just tell me what to do. You sound like you've been to Monarch. Can't you just send him a message?
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss.
Nyoka. Alright.
Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Alright, I got some questions for you.
Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have. Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Alright, let's get to Monarch. We can just pull up in Phineas's lab like that? That's crazy. I'm gonna do that next time. Stellar Bay landing pad. Warning, dangerous Cascadia landing pad. We're just gonna do the Stellar Bay regular landing pad. I don't know what's gonna happen, so.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Holy hell. Alright. Stellar Bay. Little dreary look to it. So we'll talk to whoever I need to talk to.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Sign me in?
Don't think
What?
I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Yeah. Whatever, I'm not here for chit chat. You seem surprised. Well, that is my ship on the iPad next to you. Yeah?
I knew it. See, I made what you call a logical deduction.
What?
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
What are they doing out there? It takes more than a few gunships to scare me. Real shit.
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the Board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Captain, sir, me, I'm Alex Hawthorne. I prefer to travel discreetly, if you know what I mean. Don't have time for this. Fuck it.
Well, there's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Fair enough. Is Stellar Bay really that isolated? It's not what I expected to find on Monarch. I'm gonna have a look around town.
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are Sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
This guy.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The Board makes up lots of nasty stories about Raptidons and cannibals and whatnot.
Wow.
But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Did he just say Raptidons and cannibals? I can't wait.
You think the Board's been lying about this place?
Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell. Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
I'm gonna have a look around
Mr.
town.
Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, Maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you?
I got you, bro.
And if
I
you did
got
it that
you.
way, maybe you could do me a favor? I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Boss, come on. Black Hole Birdie, the Holmeister, the Hack Attack.
Don't know
That's
him.
Bertie Holcomb, only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever.
I wonder if he's kin. Dad had family that worked for Rizzo's. I never got to meet them.
Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You been living in a sulfur pit or something?
Alright, we doesn't care. Actually, I've been in combination for decades.
Oh, you're real funny.
Oh.
Guess I don't feel so bad for missing what goes on in the rest of Stellar Bay.
Also sounds pretty valuable.
I couldn't really say, I'm just a fan of the game. But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now.
Oh, that's
Thanks
about
a
the poster.
bunch.
You seem cool, bro.
Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Just more like to me, we're gonna be doing any investigating in these other rooms. Not club vendor. Yoka. Okay, what's up,
The
sis?
little bastard slipped,
Yeah.
right, on account of its blood, so it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away, getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Excuse me. I'm just keep listening.
But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach, and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn Rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
I'm Sir. Pleasure to meet you, sir. Are you always this drunk?
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll.
I like her
Let's
already.
change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
Oh shit! Hell yeah, Charlie. Let's get drunk. Sure, another round. Bartender, I'll stay in chat. But you look.
Outstanding. What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
I told you to help me with finding information broker vacation. Just seeing what it's like for myself. People talking about like it's a shithole.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Brass... Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
Sure. What do you need? I'm not in the mood to fetch things. How much do you need? I don't need an escort. Just tell me how to get to Devil's Peak.
Outstanding. Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the money, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
Sis is just out here tore up.
I know they make me see straight for a little while. You gonna get me a dose or what?
I got you, Shouter. Okay, never. Well, hey, that's crazy. You level up right before. Okay, so, well, we leveled up. I said I wanted to get my stealth skills up next, as well as my tech. So we're gonna go ahead and pile on the points into stealth. Trying to see if we can get this up to at least 40 or 50. So once we do, I feel like, oh, when you get it to 60, lockpick preview, see what's inside lock containers. 80, lockpicking speed is nearly instant. Wow, that's crazy. When my lockpicking gets to 40, steal from humans while sneaking. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh. I really just want to get everything to 50 as quick as I can. All right, get our medicine from the MSI people.
Velma seem out of sorts too. She's always cranky.
Why can't I go through the door?
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Who's Velma?
Don't be so hard on her. With Brax missing, she's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Very well, dearie. But you stop by anytime you like. Hmm?
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
We find out she like him.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
Okay, let me find out
What
Abigail.
can Auntie Abigail do for you? Bless your little heart. You must mean caffeinoid. If it's pep you need, one pill does the deed. Now, dearie, who's this pickup for?
I don't know, Auntie. You have to pry that secret from my sweet little cheeks.
I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
Dang. You can't trust people these days. Oh, that's awful.
Isn't it just? I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail? Oh, her.
Wow.
It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us.
Oh.
No, I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
Mm-hmm. There must be some way I can increase Nyoka's allotment. When can Nyoka get her next dose? Doesn't anyone else in Marne have caffeinoid?
Well, I'm afraid not. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
For straight 25, I thought you were in charge around here, Auntie. You sure ought to be. We're gonna find Dr. Williams. Enough talks. Enough sweet talk. Give me caffeinoid. You're gonna need to taste your mess. Oh my God.
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Remind me, what supply room?
The one upstairs, where we store our medicines.
Uh-huh.
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Poor man was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations.
A flower of enlightenment?
It's a philosophist symbol of some kind, dearie. Never you mind.
Okay.
The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties.
You're gonna go tussle with some Raptidons? Because I've been practicing my dropkick.
Oh God, this
Do
guy.
be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie.
Intimidate 40, yeah, so, okay.
Chin up, dearie.
I got you. I'm just gonna go rob you. The room upstairs? Say less. I had to go dig. Man, I ain't trying to dig up that dude's body. Okay, so that's the exit. Hack 45. Patient records, Nyoka. Data storage. All right. We increased her allotment. This is mag pick. More big cartridges. Alright, and then we just break into this room. Which is not hard at all. Yeah, that was easy peasy. Gonna leave out the back door. This is why, kids, you always have your hack skills up. You always make sure the hack skills are up.
Charmer, welcome back. Drink, chat, or business.
I hope she becomes a companion. I really do. I really like her.
More or less dangerous than a steady supply of alcohol. Give it here. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
Lady, have you not looking for company on the road? Just tell me how to reach the information, bro.
Great. Where to?
Getting big cartridges.
Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun.
I like her.
If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
I got a ship at the docking bay if you want to wait there. Felix, wait on the ship. We need Nyoka's help for now. Yeah, we're gonna tell Felix wait.
I hope you like being part of our crew, Nyoka. We're real excited to have you. So you keep Monarch
just got a new homie. Yeah.
Oh, no. Monarch ain't safe, even with me around. I've just got intimate knowledge of its dangers and an abundance of fortitude. Folks hire me because I know what you can shoot and what you ought to run from. That's a mistake you only get to make once.
That's true.
Then Canadize, right here.
Please, will someone help me? My boy's in trouble.
What you talking about?
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a Raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
Your child is missing? Where'd you last see him? Calm down, take a breath, and tell me what happened.
Don't you tell me to calm down. I promised my boy I'd protect him for always. But how can I keep him safe if he's run away?
Yo, don't come at me like that.
He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the Raptidons, Mantasaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen.
Damn.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can't we help?
Yeah, we will.
You ain't wrong, but if he hasn't made it to Amber Heights by now, there's no saving him.
Please, won't you go and find my boy?
I'll help you find your son. Reset reward.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it.
Alright, well, I guess we're going to check it.
If you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouth. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Alright, I feel like she might have forced her child to run away. Like she probably pushed them to in the 20.
I need to talk to you, Captain.
Oh, you saw them? What's up?
Hey, got a favor to ask you.
What's up?
Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
I'm with it. I like you.
I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal.
I got you. We got you.
This, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
I'm on your asking. I'm thrilled to accept. What can I do?
Really? Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection.
No?
I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
Oh, okay. How do you know they're dead? What do you need to do?
I saw it happen. Hell, one of them was in my arms at the time.
Oh.
His name was Hayes, and he's our first stop. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to bury.
And after that?
Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantaqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
I'm all for it. Sound fun, let's go.
Thanks, Cap.
No problem. This Monarchus, a beast.
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of... Right, here's the road. Follow it south.
Alright, keep going down the,
Careful. Only things you'll find in the ruins are liable to shoot you or eat you. Solid kill.
Okay. Holy shit. This force pistol is really like just changing the game for me. I'm gonna do a little exploring. This is math or residence. Who's this?
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise. Please, come in. Come in.
I'm getting real bad fight or flight right now. Watch your step. People ain't this friendly outside city walls.
The Edgewater deserters were perfectly nice, and they lived outside the city walls. Well, maybe not Adelaide, but everyone else.
That's the spirit.
Bro,
Now
his
come
eyes
in.
are all
Make
hollowed
yourselves
out.
comfortable. Excellent. You've arrived at just the right time. My
Their
wife
eyes
is
are
putting the
hollowed
finishing
out.
touches on dinner.
They look sickly.
Please, make yourself at home until it's ready.
Something ain't right about this.
Oh, wow, Lizzie.
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies?
What are you talking about?
You know, the ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on the front. They don't taste very good, but they make me feel so nice. Hungry, too.
Kid, you are weird. I'm done here.
That's too bad. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though. He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that. They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again. Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're a gift from the Eternal.
This is wild.
Okay. Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
We wouldn't want to intrude.
Hey,
Oh,
what are you doing in my room?
sorry, I was looking around.
Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
What are you talking about?
The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring.
happens. Oh, she allowed it to happen. Cards on the table. To the rest of my rocket candies. Shorty, I don't want your rocket candies. I'm scared. Look.
Oh no. No.
These sulfur-sodden assholes. Ain't enough that the raps eat everyone? Now people are doing it too?
Oh shit. Braxton Hex work ID. I felt like I'm about to get jumped. They were like, what were you doing?
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
Realize this doesn't have to end badly. Yeah, it's one of my better qualities. The murdering cannibal accuses me of being nosy.
Quickly, my dear. He's getting agitated. We can't let the meat spoil.
Don't worry. We'll make this quick.
The whole family was with the shits. Holy shit. Why did Joe? There's so much movement. I've never seen nobody maneuver like that. Okie dokie. Alright, so we almost got our stealth skills to 50 for the most part. Get those right there. And we'll put everything else on tech. Boom. Alright. Apply. Well, that got wild. That got really wild. Was not expecting that to happen. So let's get back on the trail. Dispensary supply room key. Oh, this is Dr. Williams that she was talking about. Oh. This force pistol is so fucking fast. I love my squad.
Right.
Man, I love my squad. They really get the job done for me. Keep my shit. Amber Heights Crossroads discovered. Oh. This is for Tucker. Let's see what's in Amber Heights. Oh, okay.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting. We're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
Who are the Iconoclasts? You're offering me a pamphlet you don't have? I don't want a pamphlet. Just tell me
Why,
who you are.
we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
No problems. What about Raptidons or marauders? Here, I thought everyone works for a corporation. No corporation means no paycheck. How do you survive without money?
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
One big happy family, huh? I'm just looking for work. Do you have any boss or leader or anything? Hey, got it. Hey, before I go, I'm looking for a Tucker. Have you seen him?
The new boy. Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
Captain, sir.
Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker.
I thought Tucker was the
You
little
here
boy.
to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
Tucker, you're Agnes's little boy from Stellar Bay? You're a new face too, huh? Free from what?
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades. No matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? I'd hope she'd accept my decision.
She made it seem like you were in danger, asked me to rescue you. She's offered a reward to anyone who brings you back to Stellar Bay.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous.
Oh,
My
damn.
entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantasaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
Fair enough. Persuade 55, running away is for cowards. You need to face her and tell her you've grown up. Intimidate, I'm getting that reward. Either you go back or I beat it out of her. Oh, sheesh. So what do you want to do about it? She keeps sending people to look for you. You're going back to Stellar Bay one way or another.
She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?
You survive outside of Stellar Bay for weeks. Show her the skills you learned. Leave conversation. Teach her iconoclast philosophies. Convert her so maybe she'll join your freedom.
You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
We love using our persuade skills to make shit easier. Okay, looks like we did that for Tucker. Alright, let's get back to what we were doing. Let's do our companion quest. We can dip.
South here. Off the road and down this slope. We've got a decent trek ahead of us.
Oh, I can see 750 meters. Oh my goodness. Mantasaur soldier? Dog. What the fuck am I looking at? Mantaqueen? They gotta die. That is a that's a monstrous. I know you're the Mantaqueen, but shit. The minigun, bro. I've leveled up at least like 3 times this episode. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start putting our points. Like I said, we're gonna start getting them into. There's a crate on this planet that I really want to get lock picking, but also my guns. I need to get some handgun proficiency up.
Wraps. Let's clear the sulfur-sodden fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace.
Got you. Colossus just be charging at niggas, bro.
That's the last of them.
Alright, we got the grave. Visit Hayes' grave. Alright, bet. Give the yoke of the man.
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Mantaqueen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him. I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks, and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago.
You did try to find them? It sounds like they abandoned you?
I don't rightly know what happened. I should have tried to track them down back then. But soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're trying to confront it. Booze makes for better friends anyway. That's a concerning amount of baggage to carry around.
Thanks. I'm still not convinced I won't come to regret it, but we've started down this path. Might as well see it through. Maybe it'll stop me screaming at night.
Oh, damn.
Come on. Let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
Just like the cavern's the safest route. But I don't know if I want to do safe. Oh, shit. Oh, the stomach's the weak spot. Got you. Got you. The little pouch is the weak spot.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
Hey, you! Get over here! There are marauders up ahead!
Enjoy.
Just kidding. Guy never sets foot outside. Oh no. How the hell did marauders navigate?
This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew.
Oh, Lord.
You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders.
Girl. Sure, I'm totally marauder. Yes, indeed.
Reckon that sounded far too coherent for a marauder. That's good. Otherwise, I'd have to kill you.
Wow,
You're
you
clear,
talk too much.
But I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know. I take it you ain't met the other C3s. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. You want more details? You ought to talk to my crew.
Why is she
They're
talking like
guarding
this?
a small barracks to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain. There is nothing I'd enjoy more, but the C3s play it by the book. Usually. Go petition the boss man. Maybe you can convince him to alter my duties. See that path that runs underneath that giant archway? Follow it on down. There's a little station near the cliff. You'll find the rest of my crew there.
So is this the C3's place? Oh, this is it. Okay. It was right around the corner. Wow.
How'd you get up here? Through the caves?
No.
Good answer. I wasn't looking forward to gut-shotting you.
Shut up.
See, the thing is, I'm with the corporate compliance crew. C3, if you will. We're mercs. And our current contract mandates that we annihilate any creatures or persons that emerge from the tunnel.
Allow me to intervene. It's my job to mediate any conflicts of interest regarding C3 and third parties. All right, first things first. To make a decision in this dispute, I'm gonna need to know what your role in your organization is.
What? Role? Technically, I'm jobless. You can send me to CO.
jobless?
Mm-hmm.
What? Why? If you ain't out here on account of work, then might be you ought to explain. What are your intentions regarding Devil's Peak Station? That is why you've wandered out here, I presume.
Joey sent me to talk to you. I've never heard of Devil Peak Station. I need to speak to Empress, bro.
Well, that's all well and good, but the reason you've come is secondary to the arbitration at hand. Our guidelines allow us some leeway in identifying threats to our client. Your unorthodox profession makes me think we ought to remove you from the premises permanently.
Watch your mouth now, bro.
However, the terms of our contract specifically targets marauders, iconoclasts, MSI operatives, and anyone deemed to hobo-like in appearance. As you don't appear to fit any of those categories, I'm afraid I can't quite make a call on you.
Don't we, as a standing policy, provide an alternative to termination via financial restitution? Addie, our chief financial officer, could confirm. But I'm betting if you're willing to compensate us for our lost time and productivity due to this arbitration, you could pass.
You trying to hustle me, bro?
I guess we might could. There's something I like about you.
Bro, I almost killed
I
y'all.
put my finger on it, but I feel like I'd rather have you with us than against us. All right. Lance, unless you have a final point of contention to make, I'd say he's clear to go.
Nah, I'll sign the clearance form. Just, I must advise you to steer clear of
Anything else you need?
I met Joy by the station. Was hoping to get you guys to do your job and take down the marauders.
Trying to say we didn't do our job? I'll have you know, our contract was to stop any marauders coming from the caves. Didn't say nothing about the ones taking the mountain path. We'll simply clear them out later, once we've got the go-ahead from Berthold.
Who's Berthold, your boss?
That's right. Berthold Fox is our boss man. Founder, president, and CEO. Bertie went down into the caves on a hunt for marauders, give or take, 6 hours ago. He's a hands-on type. Likes to although, he should have been back. Going on 6 hours now. I'd ask you to check the caves for him, but then we'd have to kill you when you crawl back out.
Forget about Berthold. When you call at the station, you're going to kill Berthold when he returns with caves too.
Space note. The contract doesn't target C3s. How do we...
A mite cold-blooded, ain't he, Donald?
Make me honorary C3 and I'll go look for him.
Done. Use this. Signal's locked to Bertie's tracker. Should lead you right to him.
Alright.
Or his body. Whatever you find. Bring him back to us, okay?
I had to do all this just to... Alright. Alright, so this cavern one, beautiful. Jesus, this Mantaqueens is fucking me up. Alright. Oh, what the fuck is that? Mega Mantaqueens? Yeah, this is not gonna be. Alright. So the stomach is the weak pack. There we go. Red hole fox.
That assist was a violation of corporate law if I ever saw one. Since it was to my benefit, and we're largely in lawless lands, I'll look the other way. C3 owes you one, stranger. You haven't seen Constance, have you? Ah, there's her torso. And that'll be her legs over yonder, never mind. I'm Bertold.
What in the void are you thinking, creeping around a Mantaqueen like that?
At the time, I was thinking, please don't see me, oh law, I don't want to die, nah. Now I'm thinking it was stupid to come in here.
C3 sent me to find you.
Means they're still holding the post then. Good. You might head on back. We can talk more there where it's safe. I'll be on my way. Once I've gathered up Constance's parts.
See what they got up. 'Cause I need them to come help me with this stuff.
Hey, meet my corporate compliance crew. Then check out our weapons locker inside. I reckon you'll find something you like. Then we call it even between us.
Why are you guys guarding the station? Kind of odd for a group of mercs to be labeled as corporate entity.
We were hired to do so. Why else? You did. Our client's a bit unorthodox, sure. He calls himself the broker and prefers the glow of a terminal to flesh and blood interaction. But I can't fault his work ethic. Our current gig's to stop, by means of lethal force, any creatures exiting the caverns, including but not limited to marauders, iconoclasts, and agents operating for the MSI. You drive a hard bargain, Mantaqueen Slayer.
Exactly.
It don't make much financial sense for C3 to expend resources on any killing beyond the contract stipulations. As the marauders didn't enter from the caves, the requirements are murky.
Murky?
At the same time, we do want to keep our client alive until the payment's cleared.
So let's do this.
We recommended the client safeguard himself, so I don't expect that the main doors will be accessible. Find a way to open them, and we'll clear any hostiles on the inside. I'd best radio ahead for Joy and Hudson to prep for us. They'll be at the station entrance, ready with our finest auto mechanicals to assist you. C3s, prepare to move out.
I always wanted to poke through a high-gain wireless. They only got one on Terra 2, you know, up in Byzantium.
Fox radioed ahead. Said I'm to follow you. Provide whatever support you need. If those bastards start shooting, we'll join in.
Gotcha.
I gotta warn you, my girl Sunshine here is a tad trigger-happy. Of course, me and her will follow.
The gun's the trigger happy one, or are you?
Ain't it the same, really? We can.
No need to wait on. We don't meet after you. I prefer to go through unheard and unseen. Sit tight.
You're a-okay, stranger.
Ooh, they are a great help for me right now. Boy, why'd you run up on me like that? purple ones, man. But I'll shoot it next time. What's on this other side of the door? Nothing. Oh, mag pick.
Hiram must have sealed the door. He spooks easy.
He spooks easy. So the question becomes, okay, so they didn't die. I was gonna ask. Like, I don't see them. Did they die? All right, let's get to it. Let's find Hudson.
You may not realize this being for an outsider, wearing stations on lockdown. So leave already.
Can't. We'll see about that. Here's the elevator, but it ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown. Guess we keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
Elite troop armor, we're good on that. Heavy ammo, like energy ammo. Examine.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me, face the intercom.
Face to intercom.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
I need to see with the information broker.
No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
The Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the Broker being a dumbass alternative.
Oh, I love Nyoka.
Everyone calls me that, aside from you. Oh, now they'll take action. It's about time, I tell you. I'm up to my neck in Marauders in here, which, by the by, they were supposed to prevent. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
Okay, how many Marauders broke into the station?
Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already, they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcasting...
Alright, what's in it for me? What happens in here?
Done.
Oh, bigger room with more stuff in it. There we go. Oh, money everywhere. All right, cool. Roleplay Marauders, 0 out of 7.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready. C3's entering through the main doors as we speak.
All right, let's get it.
Light 'em on fire, ladies and gents!
Okay. Gang came up in here. Everybody was like, okay, cool, we out here. Like, we're really gonna fuck this up. And I'm so glad that they came to help.
What? Something. Put him down!
Put him down! I love to see it.
Here we go. That gotta hurt.
That's the last of them, I think.
Serves you right, dissident.
Waste of company ammo.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. Do hurry on in.
Hiram Blythe.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. And you got me my money's worth out of the C3s. I ought to have simply dealt with you in the first place.
Think that I do nothing. I'm gonna say hard if you get my drift.
Yes, I believe I do.
You're damn right.
This ought to square our debt.
Yes.
One hefty
Give
payment
me that
for a highly
bread.
valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
I told you I'm looking for certain information broker. You're not easy man to reach, broker.
That is the primary goal behind locking myself high in a tower. Some folks don't look kindly on me being a purveyor of delicate information. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing Raptidons off your stoop.
Are you fibbing? Be honest.
Are you fibbing?
I take offense to that. Look, okay. It might take me a while this time.
Why is that?
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions. Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
This guy. Can we cut them off from inside the station? We're in Stellar Bay.
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
I'll talk some sense to them. We're in Stellar Bay.
My former partner, Sanjar, transmits from his office in MSI's headquarters in the center of town. Don't let him try to fool you. While his messages might seem like gibberish, they are in reality coded business orders to off-world companies. I understand why he needs the bandwidth, but we had a deal and he's broadcasting ceaselessly. Amber Heights is one of the only surviving... Graham Bryant and the Iconoclasts there got their hands on a working relay station. Now they're ceaselessly transmitting philosophist ramblings on my airwaves.
Okay.
You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience.
Nyoka needs a favor?
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Oh, this guy.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me.
Oh,
Although
wow.
I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
Persuade third party. She's your friend and she's in need. You're the only one who could help. Intimidate third party. I had it with your selfishness. Help her, or there'll be consequences. Lie third party.
Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck.
You're an info broker? What's that?
Is that a trick question? Because to answer it, you'd need to pay me. Of course, I could offer you a vastly more interesting bit of data instead. Try me. Ask me anything you'd like. I'll even offer it for free. We'll call it an exchange for your help with the broadcast. Ask me what you will.
Let's talk about the board. I'm curious about MSI and the Iconoclast.
There are so many members. Do specify.
Oh, wow.
If you try to cite me on this, I will deny. Do you understand? What I am about to reveal is the sort of information that gets a body disappeared.
Oh, shit.
MSI's ownership of Monarch is technically legal, but it would give MSI too much power on the board to grant them such status.
What you're saying, intelligence. So the chairman demonizes Monarch rather than welcoming back into the fold.
Exactly. But you didn't hear so much as a whisper of such from me. Luckily for you, I am a veritable... They are a curious lot. Sanjar is not actually at fault for his past performance reviews, but he can keep hunting for loopholes to get back on the board for the next century. He'll never be reinstated.
Oof.
Not in his lifetime. For Nebula's sake, even with the loophole I gave him, he's only in charge of MSI because every other exec died during the massacre at Amber Heights.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Indeed. The information I gather usually is, or it's not worth my time investment, as you can imagine.
Accused by Graham Brands.
Some say Graham suffers from nightmares that leave him sweat-drenched and screaming. I would assume it stems from the friends and family he lost in Amber Heights all those years ago.
Damn.
Luckily for... Not much, admittedly. Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest... As far as what's between us, I mean. Outside of that, well, that's a Raptidon of another color.
Okay, I'm listening.
I do know this much. There is a sharper side to the good scientist than you'd expect. If allegations are to be believed, the experiments he conducts for the greater good are in fact treasonous and for self-gain. I am not convinced as to the validity of these allegations, considering the source, but I am also not unconvinced either. Luckily,
so Phineas might not be on the up and up.
Of information. Neo.
Alright everybody, we reached the end of another episode of our Outer Worlds playthrough. As usual, it's a pleasure to be here playing this game with you guys. On this episode, we were able to accomplish a few things. First, we were able to get a new companion, Nyoka, and help her solve some problems with a bad hangover. After that, we trekked our way across Stellar Bay to go help her resolve some issues with some past crewmates who unfortunately passed away. And after that, we were able to head to the information broker room, Hiram, and see if we can gather some information about the surrounding area and world. And we were able to find out some kind of concerning things about Phineas. And, well, we just gotta hope that they just aren't true. Well guys, if you like this episode, hit the like button, smash that subscribe button, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. And until then, peace.
Bye.